Welcome to Ethanol Producer Magazine's top headlines from the past week. I'm your host, Jacob Noterman. POET DSM Advanced Biofuels has overcome bottlenecks associated with the feedstock pre-treatment process at Project Liberty, its 20 million gallon per year cellulosic ethanol plant in Emmitsburg, Iowa. The facility is now focused on downstream processes. Matt Merritt, Director of Public Relations at POET LLC, said the company is excited about advancements made at Project Liberty this year. He noted that delays associated with the pre-treatment process are one of the biggest technical holdups cellulosic ethanol plants have faced. With pre-treatment bottlenecks now eliminated at Project Liberty, the plant can now focus on improving downstream processes. Progress made at the plant means the POET DSM joint venture expects to begin licensing efforts soon, Merritt added. The U.S. EPA has released Renewable Identification Number, or RIN, data for September, reporting that nearly 1.6 billion RINs were generated during the month, including over 21 billion cellulosic RINs. Since the beginning of the year, a net total of over 156 D3 cellulosic biofuel RINs have been generated, including over 5 million for ethanol, over 96 million for renewable compressed natural gas, and over 54 million for liquefied natural gas. During the first 9 months of the year, a net total of over 963,000 D7 cellulosic diesel, over 72 million D5 advanced biofuel, over 1 billion D6 renewable fuel, and 2.8 billion D4 biomass-based diesel RINs have also been generated. As of the close of September, the EPA estimates approximately 14.32 billion RINs have been generated so far this year. The American Coalition for Ethanol has announced some ethanol producers and marketers are taking advantage of higher RIN values to offer denatured ethanol as prices as low as 30 cents per gallon, with E85 prices as low as 55 cents per gallon, plus tax and freight. The news comes following a recent announcement by the U.S. EPA that it would reject petitions to move the renewable fuel standard point of obligation and not allow RINs to be attached to exported ethanol. While critics of the EPA's decision said high RIN prices increase the price of fuel, ACE Senior Vice President Ron Lamberty said the opposite is true. According to ACE, a RIN credit is a reward for RFS compliance. Companies complying with the RFS or blending more ethanol than required are able to use the additional RINs to discount prices of ethanol blended fuels. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week with more of the ethanol industry's top stories.